Okay, well, nothing weird here. Educational, even. I feel like we're getting smarter. My brain is too huge as it is, dude. Gonna pop. If that happens, I'm leaving your headless corpse here. Ha ha ha, they'll be so freaked out in the morning. Nice. Oh, Ronald, I'm going to open this room for the day. Ugh! I say, this chap's brain appears to have burst. Bring the mop, won't you, Ronald? Okay, so that was definitely not the map room and not the forbidden area. Oh, another elevator. Holy crap, is that elevator number 4? How? Why? Granddad would be complaining about local tax dollars right now. Ugh. That is not cool. Maybe it's like someone left a phone here and that's, probably that. Probably. Crimes. Going up or going down? Let's go up. I'm sure we'll have to go down later. Wow. You're kidding me! Elevator number 5. Locked. I think this is as high as we're going without picking some locks, so... Ah, crap. You're kidding me. Drop the lockpick stuff out back. You're kidding me. I was being attacked by an owl! Okay. Sorry. Can you, like, improvise? Need some pliers. And... you got a paperclip? No. Who walking around on Earth today is carrying a paperclip? Nobody. So, like, okay, just so I got this straight now. Shoot. Map room, forbidden zone, find a way out, find pliers, find paperclip. I think that's it. This is so stupid. This is like work. This is all work. Did you hear that? Yeah. Didn't sound like a person. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Okay, well, let's hurry. I, sort of had attended a seminar on lockpicking. Well, more like a event. And I didn't really get it, I'm afraid, so... I cannot pick locks, although there are some interesting methods. Like, you can sort of jimmy lock using a curved piece of aluminum. Huh, I think that's the old food donkey. And the woods your ghost guy ran into? Yep. He sure gets around for a dead guy. That he does. Oh wait, we're in the map room. Well, let's be extra careful. Okay. Crimes. Good old towny sentry. Town center, the center of our town. Quite. I guess you're supposed to start lining them up from the right, but whatever. Hey, it's my neighborhood. Wow, there's a tiny you in there, I bet. Whoa, that's... Sorry, that, like, made me dizzy. I'm dangerous. There's the graveyard. And the building we're in right now. Spooky. Like we're being watched. Oh, hey, it's my neighborhood. And the highway. No ham panther, though. Must be old. Oh, that's cool. That creepy noise again. In this room. It looked like something opened up over here. Ugh, it's alive! Jeez, that thing's ugly. Well, this was the source of the noise, I guess. Mystery solved. Wait. No. If it was making that noise, that means that someone was in here while we were walking around. Oh. Crap. Yeah, let's maybe go. No, we have to find stuff. Oh, stuff? Dude, we're going to get tasered or something by a big bulking, Historical Society employee. Whatever. I'm blaming you if this goes bad. Fine. Fine. I'm sorry, dude. Me too. I'd never turn you in. Me either. Crimes. Crimes. Hey, check it out. Toolbox. Repair guy must have left for the night halfway through fixing him. And hey, some pliers. Oh, cool, cool, cool. I was thinking we'd never find them and just, like, starve in here. There'll be people here in the morning. Oh, right. So, we need a paperclip. I'm sure there's a paperclip somewhere in this place. They probably have, like, an office or something? Probably with, like, 9 elevators in it. Alright, it's probably down at the other elevator where it doesn't really make sense to go down, but... Or unless there's... Yeah, no, that's the edge of that area. Okay, this is the locked one we need to open. And going down here. And my tea is cold, so... And it's been cold for a bit. So... Going down. Yeah, this looks like an office. Other people go on weird ghost hunting adventures, and they're looking for, like, cool crap. Okay, well... Yeah, let's find a paperclip. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of searching. Big-ass stapler. Donut wolf receipt. Ride that chariot, Nancy. Picture of a dang hound dog. Picture of some dang kids. Found one. Alright, so we got the stuff. Let's get that elevator open and see what's upstairs. I guess it's like 12 more elevators. And we can't look at anything else here now, so... Gonna head on up to the last elevator. Still not sure how we're going to get out of this place. Well, perhaps we'll find an exit up here. Alright, we ready to go? Yeah, for sure. Gonna get to work. I'm gonna, like, break out of county jail someday. With these skills. Dude, what are you going to jail for? Probably something like this, honestly. Dude? You need to hurry. What? Someone's coming. They're in the hallway downstairs. Crap. Okay, I'll have it done in... Oh god. Dude? The elevator? Crap. Crap. Hurry! There, I got it! Go! Holy crap, are we in the basement? Oh, okay. Oh, hey, that's where that elevator goes? This elevator. Yeah, so... This doesn't make a lot of sense. Maybe, like... This elevator is for loading things for the map room? And, like, they use the other one to avoid the stairs. But even then... Dude, none of this makes sense! It doesn't look like whatever that is following us down here. Whatever? Not whoever? Whoever. Are you coming around on this ghost thing? Ghosts don't use elevators. Why? So a ghost can walk upstairs or something, but elevators are out of the question? So the question I have is, where does that one go? Okay. Crimes? Crimes. Alright, I guess this one's going to the forbidden area. Okay, just gotta pick this. In the dark. Jeez, sorry. It's cool, Crap. I'm going to keep picking. You see if we can get out through the back. Okay. We are so screwed. I'm working! It's locked. Something locked it. Someone. We can go back upstairs? Actually, no. We're just going to get chased around in a circle. By whatever it is. Whoever it is. Dude. And... got it! We don't know where this is going to go. Got any better ideas? Dude, clearly I don't. They have an elevator that goes from the basement to the attic, with no stops in between. What the actual crap? Quick, let's find a way out. I found a window. I think there's a fire escape. Window doesn't open, though. We can look around. Ooh. Oh my god. What is this place? Forbidden Zone. Are they starting like a weird art museum? This is bad art. This is weird. It's art, dude. What the... No, this is familiar. How do I know this? Crap, dude. The elevator. Why do I know this painting? Dude, come on! Well, that's one way to get a window open. The elevator's coming back up. Oh. Okay, then. Hurry! Alright. Down the fire escape, then. Oh. Or was that the animatronic wolf? And I'm gonna have to drop down. Gregg! Where did you go? The steps just ended! You gotta jump! Okay. Whoop. Oof. Ow. You believe me now? I believe we almost got caught by a security guard or something. No, I'm telling you I can, like, feel it. Okay, fine. Ghost. Ghost security guard. Sorry about all of this. You crashed your bike, got mauled by an owl, broke through a window, and jumped off a fire escape. Nah, dude. Wasn't nothing. You're a really good friend, Gregg. Psh. Crimes. Crimes. Alright, well, that's a new journal entry. Bad art, no clues, chased by ghosts, Gregg rules, okay. But, yeah, I'm coming up on my time limit, so I'm going to go ahead and save and quit for now. I'm going to have to save talking with Mae's father and Base and Demon Tower for next time. But I guess that's something to look forward to. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed these videos, make sure to like them, maybe leave a comment down below about what you like. And if you want to see more of Night in the Woods, make sure to click that subscribe button. So, that's all for now. I'll see you next time.